What is up, everyone? TF32 is here. We're back with TF32 Returns to GeoGuessr. We're placing a random in the world. We need to figure out just where the fuck we are. Returning to the world map. The other map was very interesting. I'm just going to stick to what I know best at the moment. I need a little more of a track record built for some of these maps. So, 4 minutes per round. 4 minutes per round. 5 spawns and 5 guesses. Let's get into this. And we are in Argentina straight away because of the .AR. No need to look at the sun or anything because we know the country. And also we have a black car, which I think is an Argentinian thing. We have slow movement here. This is where our score is probably going to suffer. Wait, what's this? Kilometer 620. Not useful to us. The one thing I do see that could be useful is that we're driving on... No. We're driving southwest. There's only 2 countries in South America that drive on the left, and you never get them in this game. The only time you'll get them in this game is if you're in a map that's mainly custom photospheres. And, I mean, there aren't really any touristy areas in any of those. Wait, this says .BR. That says .AR. Alright, so it's a little messy, but I think I'm going to go for... So we have .AR there, we have .BR up there. I'm going to go for, like, something along these lines. Because the BR really threw me off. Oh my god! Probably the best guess of the year. I thought I was going to fluke it. I thought I was going to be getting like 2 to 3K, but I was 2 miles away. Pardon me. That is such a good score. Moving on. Alright, sun is in the south. This looks very English. Not very fond of these English hilly areas because the only signs we get are for small towns and they are very hard to see. In fact, at some points impossible to see on the Google Street View. Well, on the Google Map rather. Brayside. I'm at least pretty sure that this is Britain. That AR and BR thing. If it weren't for those 2 things, I would not have guessed where I did. It was very green, to be fair. The people on that bus might have been tourists that were... They basically gave their passports in and paid to go over the border. Kushny Liachel. 1.5 miles, I think. Then we have Sheho, Course House, Lady Mill. Let's go into sort of central England, maybe in between Manchester and Sheffield. It was Scotland. I can't really... I mean, there are some names that I can tell are very Scottish, but there are some names that are very hard for me to differentiate between English. I'm sure Welsh I might be able to tell. Ireland is very distinct. the Irish names, but I mean, English and Scottish I struggle a ton with. So that was a bit of a fluke. We have some fences over here. Where's the sun? I don't think I can use the sun. We have some gates, or fences rather. We have fences, walls. We're driving on the left, which is very interesting. Dahlia. Looks kind of German in a way. Where was Roald Dahl from? Not sure. What is this? What does that say? Willow. Oh yeah, we have the Generation 2 camera. I need to look at the camera generations as well. But that camera generation is a South African thing. Also the fences and walls around the houses. You have loads of them. I was on YouTube last night and I saw a video of a landslide that happened in Norway in the middle of 2020. And there were 8 houses that slid off and were completely destroyed. I'm hoping they got some sort of government compensation or any of that, or at the very least assistance in finding new homes. I think that was a South African stop sign as well. But it looks like we're in a town now, so hopefully we get some signs. Just over halfway to go. Impala, Good Cop, Their School. I wonder. No. I know in Swedish, Lären means to learn. And Their School. Good Cop. I don't know. I don't know what that is. So it is South Africa because we have the .za. Torga Optical, not useful. I would really like to have some numbers. Klerksdorp. Have I seen Klerksdorp before? That's very interesting. I feel like I had to. Yeah, there it is, Klerksdorp. All right. We got just over a minute to go. So we're near the city of Klerksdorp. I just saw a Boston sign. Do you have any route signs within this last minute I have? Do you have any route signs at all? Nope. We have nothing that I can see anyway. But I think Klerksdorp's a pretty big clue, so I'm going to go there. So we were in Klerksdorp. That was really lucky that I saw that. And I was thinking, oh, Klerksdorp, I think I've seen that before. Alright, where is the sun? I cannot see it, but it looks like it might be over there. And I can't really use it. Alright, this looks like Cyrillics. Very unusual Cyrillic round. And it's Russia. It's very unfortunate. It looks like it's somewhat populated though, so I wonder if we're close to Moscow at all. I'm not hopeful yet. I need more information. I need more signs. No, I need any signs, really. Passport. Is this like a passport center? Not sure. I mean, I can understand like a few of the Cyrillics and like what they're supposed to spell out. But I mean, I'm not fluent in Russian at all. I've never studied it. I just learned this stuff because I'm into the whole language vibe, and it's a lot of fun. Norwegian, Swedish, and Danish has put me on quite a trajectory thus far. Those are Russian stop signs. So I'm going to go for Moscow here, just to save myself some time. Hopefully we're within. And if we're not, then it's a complete and utter flop. 236 miles away. Further up north in a town called Karapovets. Karapovets. Never heard of it. Somewhat close to Estonia and Finland. It's maybe halfway between St. Petersburg and Moscow. Final guess of the game. And it's a Ghana round, so we're gonna get some points. It's Ghana because we have that black piece of tape. I thought it was Uganda for a second. But no, this is Ghana because of that black piece of tape. So we have roof racks, and there's a black piece of tape. Now, there is a country where you also have a black piece of tape, but it's on a different part of the roof rack. I think it's actually on the back roof rack, as opposed to the front one. So, because Ghana is really small, we should do fairly well, and at the very least crack the 20,000 mark, but I mean, I just don't have hope that we're going to be able to pinpoint it exactly where it should be. We're facing in a diagonal direction. Right now we're facing, well, the Google car is facing northeast. And a lot of the roads go vertically, so it would make me wonder if we are possibly maybe up here. Maybe like Dokokram or something. 109 miles. We are in just outside of Nikalaka. 109 miles away. We got 22,042 points. Tell you what, I'm thinking of doing one more, but I think I'm going to visit the Nordics this time around. Or maybe I'll just do Europe. I'll do Europe. So you'll see a completely different scoring algorithm. But I want to get these 3 videos up before I tackle that. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on for more videos from me. Until next time, TF32 is peacing out, and have a good night, y'all.